Good morning. Always good when you can get a profit out of these difficult first legs. Crystal Palace eventually got their goal. Team changes, though, blunted confidence, but they got there in the end with a 1-0. Aberdeen got involved on two accounts here. We work our way down. This was at 0-1 against 10 men. Really good reaction from Aberdeen. This was laying again at 0-2. I didn't panic because the goal came in the 56th minute, which meant there's still that half-time team talk, 11 v 10 in the back of their minds, Aberdeen. And they got away with it, thankfully, because I fell asleep. I couldn't trade. You could have traded at 1-2. You could have weighed up the match, the amount of time left and the in-play stats and stayed in for that really good value, 1.39 late against 10 men. Excellent stuff. Shakhtar and Servette is another reminder to us. You either get out at the 1-1 or you hold out for the win. It's up to you. You can negate liability as well on the draw and have a fresh punt. Risk-free punt on the Shakhtar win. Don't forget you've got two options as well. I like to give you these options, members. We have a small loss on the draw, looking to win the bigger amount. You can also go +1. That will cover the draw. A smattering of low-risk plays. Noah, 0-3 up. Olympia made it 1-3, and I thought there might be a comeback. But with this kind of liability, you don't win if you don't buy a ticket, of course. So get involved, but don't get too involved. Rayo Vallecano just laying the draw second half, expecting them to score. I got involved after the 60th minute. I think the substitutions made a huge difference because they suddenly upped their shots on, shots off from corner count, but they only still managed, I think, just the one goal. So that's a gentle reminder to you. AEK and Athens. Well, we went first half goals, didn't we? 2.5 and 1.5. You actually made a £4 profit on both of these markets. Relative to the amount staked, that's a pretty good return, trading-wise, just for that single goal to make it 1-0. Don't forget, in trading, you're not necessarily waiting for there to be 3 goals in the first half. You're waiting for the hint. You would have got the hint, and you'd have got 2 cash outs there. So that's a reminder about trading again. The hint, play the hint, not the outcome. That's an important lesson. Let's have a look at today. I've done some research, might as well share it with you because there's not much to share, to be honest. In the English Premier League, we've got another derby for Chelsea, 0-0 against Crystal Palace. 1.6 expected goals in the first match for Chelsea was pretty good. 11 corners to 2 as well suggested that they were the dominant force attack-wise, with West Ham suffering an awful loss against Sunderland in their opener. They've got no win in 5 consecutive Premier League matches now. Really, this is an opportunity for Chelsea to get a result. But this is going to be a very defensive West Ham. They don't want another 3-goal stuffing. Derby and Bristol City. Well, Derby have conceded heavily in their 2 matches so far. They led 3-2 against Stoke and lost 3-5. 6 second-half goals conceded already by Derby. So that pattern you might want to look for this evening. Derby lead at half-time. But second half capitulation. But we haven't got many matches to work off, do we? VPS and KTP, both teams to score is a possible today. 2-2 in the last head-to-head. But 2 goals is a rarity for VPS at home. They've scored 2 goals only once at home against 11th. They're playing 12th today. KTP have had no draw in 12 away matches. That could be something for you to work with this evening. Paris Saint-Germain and Angers, only a 1-0 win in their opener for PSG. Tells us little. And Angers beat Nantes away. Oh no, PSG beat Nantes away. Angers beat Paris FC. They're playing both Paris sides. Didn't concede after being red carded. Bayern Munich and Leipzig, very little or nothing for us to look into. Diaz, the big transfer in for Bayern Munich, is that going to increase the goals tally this season alongside Harry Kane? Sesko out of Leipzig. They've splashed the cash, but not on any household names. I wonder if that new Leipzig side is going to battle against Bayern. 5-1 win in a 3-3 in head-to-head. Head-to-head suggests this could be a derby-style match this evening, couldn't it? And in the Irish Premier Division, 2-1 head-to-heads for Bohemians. So Cork City newly promoted, only 3 wins. So watch out. Cork City do look very vulnerable this evening. St. Pat's, as you know, but not really scoring that second goal. But 4 consecutive clean sheets now is interesting. They've not beaten the top 5 away yet. Play top 5 today. In 12 out of the last 13, Drogs have failed to score that second goal. It suggests you might want to back 0-0 pre-match if these two turn up with their blunt defences again. 3 out of 3 0-0s in head-to-heads this season already. Galway and Derry. Derry have failed to score in 3 out of 4 matches. Possibility of both teams scoring in that one. Waterford and Sligo Rovers. Sligo might fancy this one if they're to revert their unbeaten away form against 7th and lower. They're playing 7th today. They tend to lose away against the top 6, but are unbeaten away against 7th and lower. That might play into their hands. Only 3 wins since the 16th of May for Waterford, finding it difficult to get the win. Irish First Division, just be careful. We're going down the leagues. UCD consistently failed to score or find that second goal home or away against the top 3. Top 3 clash. So Co-Bramblers, UCD might be vulnerable if scoring first today. Finn Harps against Athlone. Athlone at bottom of the league. Only 2 away wins. One of them came against Finn Harps, interestingly enough. Finn Harps come into this unbeaten in 5 at home. Kerry and Longford. Oh boy. Kerry might fancy their chances here though. 3 wins to 0 against 8th and lower at home. They're playing 8th today. So on that contextual form, you might fancy Kerry at odds against. Treaty United and Dundalk, only 1 win in 9 for Treaty. Their early season promise has faltered. Only 2 defeats for Dundalk. It's going to make them very, very difficult to defeat this evening. Treaty tend to concede most of their goals second half. Wexford and Bray, only 3 wins for Wexford since the 25th of April is a big concern for them. But they have 2 out of 3 wins in the head-to-heads against Bray United, so that could be interesting. And in La Liga in Spain, Real Betis, who were 6th last season, will have European pretensions this season. 1-1 against Elche in their opener, should have been a win. 2-1 home win against Levante, care of a 90-minute winner for Alaves, getting away with it just about. A couple of late goals in these matches, 81st and 90th minute, might be something for you to think about this evening. In a tough opener, I don't have a clue. It's only the second match of the season. Betis surely should make home advantage count this season, particularly if they want to go top 6 again. So have a great day. If you like the research and if you like the green screens, then we've got a 14-day free trial at footballtradingprofits.com, 2025 offer. Take it up just in time for the Big 5 returning this weekend. If you like your football trading, if you like to make some green screens as well, learn some new strategies, get all the research done for you, then it'd be great to see you. Don't forget to subscribe, please, to Football Trading Profits at YouTube. Got a live stream starting tomorrow. So it would be great to see you. But the only way to find out is to subscribe and make sure you click the bell for notifications. Have a great Friday. It is my day off, but it's an interesting coupon, as you can see. Plenty of angles in. Don't forget the Premier League 1, Premier League 2 will be very interesting as well. Have a great day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.